Say something real quick.
What up?
All right. That's the intro.
Oh, all right. We're back from the UK. To say the least, this experience was the craziest experience as an athlete that I've ever had. The experience as a whole was insane. I mean, from the moment we landed at Manchester, and getting in the shuttle to the moment we left, getting back to that airport, I just felt like a professional athlete, and I want to sincerely thank, SBD for putting on such an amazing event for all of us. I know that I'm new to this game, and there have been returning veterans, but I think for a first-time athlete going through that, a lot of people say it, you actually feel like a professional athlete. So thank you, Pete Spence. Thank you, everybody else in SBD to put this together. I want to be back, and it's obvious and apparent. We're going to kind of, just lay it out here and get through it. Obviously, the day that I had was not what I wanted to have. I showed up the strongest I've ever shown up, and it came down to execution on the day. And that's it, And realistically, the main goal was to obviously take the world record total and qualify for Worlds. But we fell shy of that by 1.5 kilos. And where I needed to pull through the most, which was my third deadlift, it unfortunately didn't happen. And I was thinking, I could go into the whole background of what happened, why it happened, but I'm going to skip all that because I know what happened for myself. I know what I need to correct, and now we're 4 weeks away from redeeming ourselves. So however you guys might interpret my performance, I'm going to leave it like that, and we're just going to show up in 4 weeks and get it done. But the event as a whole, I know I want to be back. You know what I'm saying? The people, the experience, just meeting the lifters and seeing faces that, I see online. And at Worlds, I saw a lot of similar faces, but, there wasn't as much time for us to all be together at once. And I think that, for what it's worth, just SBD Sheffield as a whole gave us that time. And it's crazy to think that venue hall, where it all first started, I was able to get that last little run in. So I'm feeling super thankful on the day, or in general. And yeah, I also feel, pretty salty in the fact that I know that I'm better. And that's really it. So without further ado, we're back. We just finished up our week 1 of training. We're feeling resilient. We're feeling strong. And I don't feel that I'm necessarily beat up, which is a great indicator. I know in the past, for this lead to Sheffield, I was kind of giving you guys the insight of how I was feeling pretty much on a daily basis, weekly basis. And to kind of alleviate some of that pressure and stress, I'm going to kind of leave it up for interpretation. You're going to see some training, but yeah, we're just honestly, you have no idea that feeling of coming short that close. It feels a lot worse than if I got blown out of the water. And knowing that I had more but wasn't able to express more on the day it's eating me, but I definitely needed it. So I don't know who's watching this, but sometimes you have to just take an L. It could be the best thing for you. I know the last real big L that I took in 2022 at Junior Worlds, that left the same feeling in me, exhibited an entire 100 kilos almost plus on my total. So again, I know I needed this, and I just wanted to thank everybody that has supported me up to this point, that continues to support me. If you're feeling let down by me, I don't blame you. However, I truly want to make things right. And that's what I'm going to do. I owe it to myself, I owe it to my family, I owe it to my friends that, put all their belief and faith in me. I owe it to you all that support me and watch. But at the end of the day, it's got to come for me. It's got to be for me as well. And yeah, I can't express how thankful I've been feeling. Just my coaches in general, my nutritionist, my game day coaches, the man behind the camera right now, my boys that came down, my friends that watched from home and supported. The support is just, I can't even grasp it, And even coming short of my goals and whatnot, you know, all these people that I'm surrounded by right now are just like, all right, short-term memory, you know, get back in the game. Like, there's so much more to do. Yeah, they're all looking at me.
Job's not finished.
Job's not finished. But yeah, they're all here hanging out on this Saturday, this snowy Saturday. That's another thing, you know, like they're here getting the work in, right? But at the same time, you know, they're here remedying my brain, making sure I'm right to get ready for 4 weeks. And without them, none of this would be possible. I think, honestly, if I didn't have the support that I had in that close circle, I wouldn't feel the necessary need to fight for more, or to fight for another day, in terms of being a competitive athlete. So again, you know, I gotta be a good example for them. That's why we're here. About to finish up this session. This fire I have right now, it's just, you have no idea. It's not gonna be put out, you know. Everything from here till then is going to be a reflection of who I am as a person, and I know with the eyes that I have on me, the people that look up to me, if I crumble and I fall short, I'll be letting people down. And that's just not gonna happen.
A teacher?
Yep. Over there, over
Got your athlete pass?
Mm-hmm. Weighed in, all good to go. 230.8, that's just under 105. Nothing really to say except let's go fuck shit up. Excuse my language.
Wait, it's actually 229.
I look like I'm a 66 kilo right now. We'll change that in about an hour and a half. Yeah. So I probably won't be seeing you all, but thanks for tuning into this series. Next time I'll be seeing you guys is after the meet, and hopefully I have a smile on my face and I'm not crashing out.
Want to say hi to YouTube?
Yeah, sure. What's up, YouTube? John, his coach.
All right, I'll do it for you. This guy right here has built me from literally square zero to Sheffield. Like
You're talking about fishing, right? Oh, you're talking about powerlifting. Okay,
Yo, he's wild. But yeah, it's just it's surreal to share this moment with him. You know, like a Sheffield together was always something that I pictured in my head, and now it's happening. I mean, obviously, there's been more formalities to really go through until this point, but now we're gonna go there. We're gonna have our fun. We're gonna have our vibes, and hopefully smack the session. he's like, is he done?
All right, let's get it on.
A celebrity yet?
A little bit, a little bit.
The record, this will be, it's already Anthony's. He's going to put half a kilo on it. Loaded for Anthony McNaughton for a world record attempt. Let's go!
Make that shit move, come on.
When the only person to beat is yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, new world record for Anthony McNaughton. Anthony McNaughton took the record with 251. He is now going for 260.5 kilos.
heller vara i alla fall.
You went downstairs? No. To the meet and greet.
I'm even on first in line to get my autograph. First in line. I gotta see the signature. I see the signature. Oh.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you. There you go. You're welcome. Pleasure to meet you. You're welcome.
I told you you're a celebrity now, bro. You're a celebrity, bro.
Listen, it's all about being a positive role model. Listen, I took the L today. We're going to be back. I'm not worried about that. We have to have bad days to have better days. But, you know, we're going to be here for the people. My man, how are you? Thank you. Thank you.
Nice work today.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You want to take a picture?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I've got it. As soon as it's been filled up today, I'm going to seal it. I've been working on this for a while.
Seal it up, man.
Thank you so much for it.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Tell me where. Just got back from the VIP meet and greet, and the amount of people that came up to me and told me that I was their inspiration or they looked up to me. I think the hardest part is that I do feel I let a lot of people down. A lot of people were pulling for me, and I just could not deliver on the day. But this is what makes the good times better. The last time I was in this situation was in 2022, where I could not deliver, and after that I had that next push into where I'm at now, which is obviously Sheffield. I just want to thank everybody, for believing in me, and I'm not gonna lie to you when I say that it stings. I want to also shout out Keenan Lee for just putting on an absolute display of a day. I was in the back room screaming at the TV, telling me to get it up. I mean, at the end of the day, he's doing the same thing that I am, and he's been fighting for a spot and for that moment for so long. And my respect, I always say this, but my respect for him has continuously just gone up. And today he delivered. He stood on business when the odds were not in his favor, and he overtook me. So massive respect and props for him, no matter what people were saying. That's why, this sport, you can't just, believe the stats, right? You could be projected to beat everybody, but you never know. So obviously now it's going to be a little stingy. But it looks like the next plan is to go to open nats, which I wasn't intending on doing. But again, we have to adapt and overcome. And we have to beat that 92.5. And that's it. This is a crazy series, guys. Like, I really think that this was something special because I was authentic and, I didn't just make a series because I anticipated a win. I think that's the biggest thing, right? Like, the series wasn't created because, let me just document my first Sheffield that I beat, all the 105. No. Like, I clearly did not have the day that I intended to, but I'm sharing that with you guys, and I think that's super special. But it's 11:15 right now. Everyone's down in the lobby. I think I just want to take some time to myself and reflect on the day. But thank you for tuning in for this episode, guys. We have work to do. We are 5 weeks out-ish.
Something like that.
Something like that. But we got to bring a better package than we displayed today. That's it.
Yo, the revenge tour's about to be.
Yeah.
It's about to be nasty.
I'm hopping off all socials. Like, I'm not on Instagram for the next month. I swear on my life. Like, I literally am going to. I have to lock in because I can't go to Tahoe, and I can't not beat that total. That would hurt. So anyway, thank you guys. Thank you all. Love you all.
Peace.
Peace.
You have a name for this one?
Name for this one. The Gauntlet, round 2.
Like that.